Hello, brothers and sisters of land. Welcome to my page. My page is by common sense. I try to keep it down in the nitty-gritty in under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, that means something very important, because everything I say is fucking important. Hello, peoples of Earth. Welcome to my videos and my page. My page is unique, eccentric in its own fashion. It's unscripted, and I go by what's in my mind and all my voices in my mind and on my soul. Okay, if we do have souls or not, it really doesn't matter. Do it. Does it really matter? It really doesn't matter. So I'm wasting about a minute of your time because I'm trying to get as many people as possible off. And please understand, I'm not an ambitious individual. So I don't ask for the Patreon page or a PayPal page. Okay? And you already know I'm noble enough. Okay. My empathy is very high, and then it can be very low. Of course, I'm sadistic, I'm eccentric, and of course, I'm very open-minded to all sorts of things in this world. And of course, if you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, or insults, you put it down below. Comments, suggestions, questions, or insults, you put it down below. And if you do want me to start a Patreon page or a PayPal, it's up to you, but really, I'm not really that interested about it. I let my daughters or my wife do that shit, bring me in some money. I don't have to do much in this life, because I'm a king, okay? Right, my love? Right? You naked? You naked? Okay. She's naked. Yeah, her booty's nice. I mean, her booty's swollen, okay? Swole. Oh my goodness. But anyhow, this video is going to be about, let me get on with the topic now here. Okay. Let me get on with the topic now here. Okay. As you already know, my videos are about comedy and common sense now here. Alright. And you got to pay attention, because a lot of people can't pay attention. So that's why you fly your asses off the page. You can't pay attention. Okay. I don't like people who can't pay attention. Okay. My daughter will be out by the age of 13 if she can't pay attention. My wife will be out if she got one more last time. She got one last time. Okay. She went out the house like it's like garbage and shit. Okay. Out the window and shit. But anyway, I digress here. This video is going to be about the biological machine. I wrote it down on a little piece of paper, so I keep my thoughts intact about what I want to talk about. As I said before in my past, and how I obtained the voices, okay? I'm a schizoaffector, so I hear voices. I'm special. I have the Holy Spirit. If you want to say that or not, I don't give a fuck what you're going to say about it, okay? But I'm kind of like psychic in a way, but then again, it's up to you if you want to take it. You can take me with a grain of salt, or you don't have to, okay? I said this before in the past, okay? I have special abilities. And I told you, I'm here on the left side. I'm on the dark side, motherfucker. Don't put me on that good side of that blind shit. Don't put me on the side of God, okay? Because I am God, motherfucker. You watching me on the fucking video, okay? I talk about some legit shit, but you gotta pay attention. Okay? Now, this video is gonna be at the biological machine. We all came here. Okay? Either you may like it or not. It's not a fact. It's just a theory. Everything is a theory. Remember the videos I make? The theory of everything? Nothing exists. Okay? You came here as God. We are all a conglomerate of one God. You can make it indirect or direct. You can make it direct or indirect. Okay. You can make it in the middle if you want. You can get confused about it if you want. That's how difficult this world is. The more times you live in this life is in a difficult state of mind, the more like you understand what this other realms are about. If you came here as a game or whatever mission that you think you came here for, you know there's a purpose here. You allow these other species or deities or demiurge gods to control your soul. You cannot be controlled. You are invincible, baby. And this is why most people will fly off, because they think I'm joking around. But this is actually factual. There's a lot of facts that back me up. Reincarnation, out-of-body experiences, near-death experiences, psychics, telepaths, okay, clairvoyancies, okay, all right? And most of you don't understand what those things are, okay? It's kind of sad, though. But people are still locked. Most of the world is still locked in some sort of religion, fear, guilt, okay? But let me go on with the subject here. I wrote some notes here. Me, I'm happy when I see destruction. Because either one way or the other, everyone's going to suffer regardless. And then you'll understand what the other side is. And you take a choice. This video is about taking a choice and understanding that we are living under a fear, manipulation, love, guilt, and astrology. Okay? And astrology, alien observations. Aliens has been observing our souls and our beings for countless of eons of time. You don't understand what time is when it comes to their train of thought. You don't understand how that works. Okay? You don't understand what the deity gods are, demiurge gods are, like the Anunnakis or some shit. You don't understand that Yahweh or Jehovah is all a form of manipulation or a false sense of love. People go through the tunnel and they say they feel unconditional love. But wait a minute. Everything has conditions. So when you go to the other side, then they tell you got to come back, and then you be like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Why I got to come back? Because you don't have no control over yourself. Okay, you really feel guilty. Guilt, okay. Fear, okay. But let's say, for instance, you did kill 30,000 motherfuckers. I believe you should suffer, okay? I believe in karma. I'm sorry, but I do believe in some sort of karma dharma. There's beings out there. If you're a robot and the alien sent you down here and you're not a real being with no soul or no consciousness, and you just are killing people left and right, massacring people, unless you're forced by your hand or some shit, or something's controlling your body as in the form of possession, you are basically, you're going to get karma regardless, okay? But at the same time, whoever puts you under that spell is going to get the karma or even worse. It says in the Bible, if you teach a child the wrong things, you might as well cast a bunch of boulders around your neck and cast your ass to the sea. Okay. All right. Because you have no empathy. I have empathy for the good, for the small elite, but not for the masses. See, that's the whole thing. I don't feel bad for you because when you this is how it works. If I tell you knowledge and I give you a seed to drink, just like it says in the Bible, Jesus said in the Bible, I give you a seed, you can move a mountain. Okay, you know, but you don't understand that there's other Jesus in the world who talk like that. Jesus said that he's not the only one. Jesus never was selfish in the Bible. Okay, of course he was black, of course, naturally, but of course we are under a matrix style system here. There are plenty of other worlds, but you chose to come here. Jesus came here as a God himself. He told people, I sat on the right-hand side of God because he is God. I am God, motherfucker. You are fucking God too, right? You see how the paradox works? You're God. She's God. This bed is God. Every object and everything you see is around is a form of energy of a fucking God. Okay, but let me see if there's any other thing I want to say about this topic here, because people don't understand this, how we live. Even astrology is set up. Remember, there are alien beings or even autistic Caucasoid individuals who like to study shit like that, and numerology is out now. I like numerology, though, because usually they have some sort of accuracy to them. So there are some individuals who are very popular who uses astrology, astral projection, and then astral psychology, if that's what it is, patterns with things, and they use it to take advantage of people's weaknesses. All right, but they don't understand you. If you're locked and you have attachments in this motherfucking world, you have attachments. I have no fucking attachment. I'm not attaching to my woman, my wife, my fucking daughter. No one. I'm not touching anyone. So when I die, I say, hey, you know, you make sure you do the same. You make sure you do. You don't have to feel sorry for me. I'm going to the right place. Okay, I may come back. I may actually make an agreement and come back as a demiurge god. Think about it. If Satan was as a demiurge god, he was allowed to control this world, and he may be put into a pit for 1,000 years and then let back out. Come on now. Does that make any sense? God can allow you to be a demiurge god. It's up to you. Okay, Ramanyana, okay, Krishna, all of his avatars in his body had different forms and different appeals. He lived to an age of 5,000 years old, 6,000 years old. Come on now. You can do the same thing, right? But what about you, a small little penny little human being? But you just fucking thinking, okay, I can never be a god. I can never be a god. Oh my God. Do you want to really be a human again? Okay. Or do you want all of the pussy in the world? Or do you want all of the dicks in the world? Okay. Motherfucker, I heard this shit since I was a kid. I said, wait, once you begin on the path of introspection and you have the path of the voice, okay, telling you should go up the street instead of going down that street and shit, that's a form of intuition. I believe it is, okay. But if you actually hear them audibly, you are really a special individual. If you don't hear them at all audibly, you got a problem. Okay? And how to hear them? Usually I hear them when I'm sitting still. And I say, what are you talking about? I say that to my head. What are you talking about? You don't say that. You don't say that to yourself. What are you talking about? What are you thinking, Mario? Okay, what are you saying? Okay. So think about this now. We are living all in a biological machine called the Matrix. I'm a sadist. I say this, you want to call it. I love when I see destruction because people don't understand what this life is about. They are still stuck in limbo land. I like the aliens. Okay, I look at everything as a good causality. If they're evil and shit, then you got to find a fucking way out. Okay, you find a fucking way out. Think about it. We have immortal bodies, but we're stuck in a limited space, which is a body, okay? Right? And do you start believing everything you see on the media, which is not really real? It's just an illusion. And even if you go there, you think it's real, but it's not really real. Your friend going there, and next thing you know, he tells you he's just a robot, but he ain't gonna tell you he's a robot, okay? There's people who are doppelgangers out there, okay? There's all sorts of crazy information out there, but people just want to stick in their fucking religion. They want to stick in their Bibles, and that is how it will be for them. They living it in fear. And if you have any of these things in your heart, fear, manipulation, love, guilt, astrology, you believe in that shit, it's okay. It's called entertainment. It's okay. It's completely okay. What else is to say about that? If you want to believe in these things and you want to go down that rabbit hole to be stuck here, that's up to you. What else is to say? Okay, in this video, I'm also going to talk about karma, amnesia, past lives, and avatars. Should I do that? No, I'm going to do that in another video. Okay, the definition of unconditional love. I'm going to make that video next too. Okay, so stick with me, y'all. Stick with me. Okay. Now, if I get 1,000 subscribers, then I'll probably start a PayPal, and my monthly is knowledge 3. Okay. Monthly is knowledge 4. I don't know. So when I get a total of 1,000 on one of them, okay, because I can't really start, as a matter of fact, if I get a total of 1,000 in the combination of monthly is knowledge 1, 2, because I got over 200 subscribers in each of them. Okay, I'm about to hit over 200 subscribers in this one. I'm not looking for popularity. I'm not ambitious because popularity can cost the shortness of your life. Okay, causes a lot of stress and shit. I'm thinking my wife, she calls me stress, and I have to choke her up and throw her against the wall and shit. You motherfucker! You think I'm afraid of jail? Because I was in jail for a little while. I was in jail before, motherfucker. Okay, I'm surely not going to prison. But of course, I love my wife. If my wife is not let me dig in her pussy or some shit, I'm gonna be a pissed motherfucker. I'll start using dildos. Y'all women want me to go back to I know you loved it. I know y'all. Some of y'all women who recognize me, I used to love the dildo. You loved it too. You watched it too, didn't you? I don't have those videos no more. I don't know where the fuck them videos went. Okay. So if y'all women know, where's those videos? You remember that video? I said, yeah, I remember that video I recorded. That black ass dildo going in your pussy. And that was nice, but I don't know where I put it at. Okay. I have memory lapses sometimes. Put it somewhere on a recorder, and then next thing you know, they disappear. That's just something totally beside the point here, y'all. Who's fucking listening to me? Who the fuck gives a fuck? Who the fuck gives a fuck over the fucker on the motherfucker? Right? Say hello. What video did you make a little while ago? But you was praising. She was in a euphoric state of mind, hoping that her God would save her. Okay. She's like, oh, you know how Ethiopians are. And even Muslims do it too. But they don't have the knowledge. They're just in fear mode. Okay. But let me see. I digress here. That's beside the point. But this video, what I just said before, is basically we are in a biological machine. An alien, but I don't know how I'm going to title this shit. But I talked about multiple things, but the other ones, I'm going to make some videos about some things. My daughter's sleeping, and I can't play any video games right now. She helps me in this life. I came here on purpose, motherfucker, to see how chaotic it can get. Okay? In my past life, I probably was a Vietnam War, okay? And I probably killed a lot of people, and then I got blown up by a motherfucking mine, okay? And now I'm just suffering karma. Now, I believe in karma. I believe that if you do things unconsciously, everybody's just a puppet on the robot and shit. You just killing people and you don't give a fuck about nothing in this life and shit. Then you should get that shit coming right back to you because that's what happens anyway. It doesn't really matter. It's going to come back to you one way or the other. Okay? You're going to die or get destroyed. If you strike by the sword, you will be strucken by the sword. Okay? Okay? You strike with the sword, you shall be strucken by the sword. That's my words. Okay? All right? Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. And I'm going to make those other 2 videos just for you, little baby bamboozles, okay? Y'all all bamboozled, okay? I'm not bamboozled, okay? Keep believing in your religion, motherfucker. Keep believing in your Scientology. Keep believing in your Muslim faith, okay? I respect the Muslim faith, though, because that's a form of control, okay? And power, okay? And death and destruction. Amen, right? The Quran is the shit. The Bible talks about death and destruction too, so. But that's a pussy Bible, okay? Because everybody want to be Christian, but they want to be a transvestite or a gaybo or a homosexual, okay? But I have nothing against homosexuals and shit like that. I'm just trying to say, you know, you can't be a hypocrite. You got to read your Bible, okay? Peace.